Anyone else?
I get back to her. We can go backwards.
Yeah.
All right.
You got
You
it?
want to go?
No,
We'll just
Let's go backwards.
Oh, I would
Pardon
have
me, I didn't know. Hi.
I would have put. You know what? Yeah, fine. I'll say mine.
I'm good. So,
My bad.
I would love to be able to show you a platform called, we kind of work together,
Dope.
called Third Station. It is a place that we're trying to set up for us as a culture to find a
Dope.
home and be presented in a fashion that is not common place and will not make people uncomfortable, but also expand their eyes to the Black experience.
Dope.
Should they?
I like this
feel so
already.
inclined. Yes, no, it is. It is. I have been impressed. I mean, it's hard to impress me. But who got next? Please take this away from me.
Oh,
We'll just go back.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it.
You got the mic, so you might
Oh,
as well.
okay.
Yeah, you already got it.
All right,
Just give it to me,
I
though.
want everybody to say the congrats on the Emmy nomination.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I gotta say, every time it's not an individual nomination, which is great. I don't believe in those anyway, especially in animation, because it's such a team effort. But we got 2 of those things, so hopefully we get 1 at least. But it's amazing to be nominated regardless.
And that was for Remember It, correct?
So we got best episode for Remember It. We were nominated for that, and then best outstanding drama series.
What was it like working on that episode? Because that's the one where I saw everybody was like, you need to watch this show now. Like, she was in our group chat crying and laughing at the same time. Like, it was happy and sad just like that. So
Yeah, no, it's dope. So shout out to the director, Emmy Yonemura. So I directed the even episodes, and her team directed the odd episodes. We have a lot of talent that overlaps, right? Especially an episode like that. It's all hands on deck, because that was planned from the beginning. It was like, this is the Red Wedding episode, mid-season finale. And before we even started episode 1, we knew it was coming. We didn't know what was coming, but we knew there's a Red Wedding episode, and of course people gonna die in that, right? So, but we didn't know it was Gambit. I was mad at first, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, come on, you can't do my boy like that. Like, that's not cool. But the more I wrapped my mind around it, I was like, no, this is right. It's given also comic canon, also. So, but no, working on that, I think seeing the first pass of the storyboards, I knew it was gonna be crazy. Like, I knew it was gonna be crazy. So then it's just a matter of like, either they're gonna come after us with pitchforks, or, which I think people still want it to a little bit, but they love to hate it, so, or hate to love it, I should say. So, no, it's amazing. And that was one of the ones where we just knew, like I said, if people really dug it, then we're in there, so then it's just a matter of sticking to dismount. And with something like that, because we crammed so much narrative into each episode, that one was paced differently, where it felt like, oh, this is like a nice cinematic one-off. And then, we have the 3-part finale, which there's a lot happening there, but there's just a lot going on at one time. But we were able to just kind of sit in that moment and absorb all of that, so it was great. Like, some of the most talented people in the industry, I still stand by the fact that I think we have the best team in stateside. And there's a lot of amazing people that I know and are colleagues of mine, but just pound for pound, I stand by that. So it was expected. And Studio Mir, shout out to them, Studio Mir, they're legendary as well. They killed it in terms of like the animation, when it came back. I think even take ones were like, oh, this is fire. And we have in-house animation teams as well. Shout out to Jeremy Pogar and Nasir Pasha and Daisy and everybody else that's on that team. We did retake stateside as well to just push as much as we can, and these are amazing animators. Jeremy I worked with for years. Nasir, he just did his short film, which was that the Dragon Ball Legend one on YouTube, where
Legends of Dragon Ball 2?
Yeah, like a legend.
Yeah,
the one where Broly goes ham on.
Yeah, they changed.
Yeah, so that was Nasir's personal project. He was animating that on paper when I first met him. So it took him 4 years to make that. And it happened to drop right when we were doing X-Men. And so it's that caliber of people that were working with us stateside, you know what I'm saying? So
He's good. He came to KamehamehaCon and was doing like live sketches, so he's got his art style down.
Yeah, he's a beast. Yeah, he's a beast. So it was amazing. I'm glad people didn't try to kill me after that. So cool with that. I like
gotta say is damn.